Hi, I'm Joe Alvarez. Welcome to Fire Engineering's Training Minutes. Today we're going to talk about stretching an 1 3/4 hand line to the rear of a structure. All too many times, people will take the fire hose and they'll stretch the hose off, and they need to use multiple people to physically pull the hose down the alleyway and into the rear of the structure. It happened to me just this past year. We were the 4th engine company at a mutual aid fire in the city of Irvington, New Jersey, and we were told to bring a line into the rear and go into a basement. What ended up happening, it was basically a mistake. I grabbed the skid load, which is what they have as a high-rise unit, and we grab it to the rear and we bring it to the rear and we dropped it. At one point, one of the guys said, "No, stop, we gotta hook it into the pump panel." At that point, again, like I told you, it was a sheer mistake. Dropped the hose in the rear and we brought the female coupling back and tied it into the pump panel. It made our job that much easier. Some fires we deal with forward lays, some fires we deal with reverse lays. Well, guess what? Nothing says we can't do that with our attack lines. We could drop it right here. Okay, what we're doing is we're dropping our bundle here. We have an entrance point to get into the structure. Well, I take the female end now and walk it back to the pump panel. The 2 or 3 firefighters that are sitting back here are getting ready to enter the building, and all of our hose is here, not up there. Now, what we just did is we hand stretched back to the engine. I gave the female coupling to the chauffeur. He or she is taking care of making that connection. Now we're ready to go do our entry to fight the fire. And we had the hose back here, not wasting everybody up front. One other thing I'd like to add is it's always a good thing that the engine boss has a tool with him or her. I personally like the Halligan tool. Something that was taught to me, because people say, "Oh, well, if I'm the engine boss and I got to help because we have a short-staffed company, how do I help advance the line into the building with my guys?" Very simple. It was taught to me, ladder captain in Newark, New Jersey, Mike Serace, taught me you stand right on the adz end. Now my hands are free and I could help my guys push that line in the building, and always keeping in contact with my tool. I don't ever want to put it off to the side, because when the stuff hits the fan, we all know what happens. Now I don't have my tool in hand. If I take this tool, put it down, I step on the adz end, I can stand with my guys and push that line in, hands free, always in contact with my tool. There's always tactics to look at. This is one of many. New type technology of stretching lines to backyards and getting them in other routes into the structure. I'm Joe Alvarez. Thank you for watching Training Minutes. Also, I'd like to say, it is No Shave November.